Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back to Madden News 2. Sorry for the confusion, just because I had to make a part 2. And anytime I make part 2, you may know most reasons due to disconnection to the stream. But at the end of the day, we here live with this part 2 of Madden News Day number 1. And we're here just to talk about what we got coming here. This is a vision round. We already saw who's playing. We already know that. But let's get more into it to talk about it. And let's get this game going on the way. One of the biggest games that we hear from our critics in Madden stars saying that 1 week closer to Super Bowl. The postseason enters its second week, featuring a meeting between the Seahawks and the Falcons. With a trip to the NFC Championships at stake, that is one of the bigger games. That's NFL MVP and Madden stars Russell Wilson last year coming to go play last year Super Bowl champion, I believe. Like coming into that season last year, who won Super Bowl 53, Atlanta Falcons. So we're going to see how that game goes. There's a lot of big stars in this, and this should be one of the best playoffs as the big stars are there. And like I said in part 1, if you couldn't catch it, there's little bubbles on the bottom, you feel me? You could probably read that. Those are little notes of, as you see Jonathan Coachman talking, and you could just read those if you like. And you know, those the extra people, you know, different other critics around in Madden stars that we have out here. But yeah, that's it for the news that we got going on. We know who's in the playoffs and everything. What we also got note, you feel me? We got some awards for the week. We already went through our awards last Madden News Day, season roundup to be more exact. That's the end of the season. But we taking a look at our weekly awards for the postseason. And these are the top players of each conference. NFC top offensive player, who is Russell Wilson, as he came off of 5 carries for 43 rushing yards, 2 TDs with 1 rushing TD, 199 passing yards with a really good passing completion, 24-28. Moving along on the AFC offensive side, we have Baker Mayfield, who took away the Browns and made them go back to the postseason, second year in Madden stars. Hopefully they could go all the way to the Super Bowl again with 5 passing TDs, 2 rushing yards, 2 carries, 2 sacks for 311 passing yards for 33 completions. And then we have Denard from the Falcons with 6 tackles, 2 interceptions, and 1 TD, taking it back to the house. And then we got Tyrann Mathieu, or I believe that's how you pronounce his name. They call him the Honey Badger. 10 tackles for loss, 1 interception, 1 forced fumble, and 1 TD, heating up on Cam Newton on that defense. That was the top players of our wild card weekend. We also have in sight some records, you know. We went through our last year's season stats of, like, you know, what we did this season as who's the top guys. I believe Drew Brees is the top guys with the numbers of passing. Everybody else kind of blur right now, but you could check it out in Madden News Day season roundup, MND. But moving across, we don't care about no careers. Like, careers is more for highlighted players, if you would like to say, and we'll do that at the end of any career player season. But at the end of the day, these don't really matter because we already know who's in here. So if somebody retires that is actually here, we will let you know, and let you know that, yeah, Phillip Rivers, I believe he retired this season after his postseason loss, and as well as his postseason loss in this real life. Then we have Matt Ryan, who's still here, with Ben still there. And But I'm not even trying to talk about no career stats. That's not what we're here to talk. We're talking about who actually broke some records in games and who broke season records. And of course you will see it by the year. You will know the year, so that way you know who's the top guys. Anybody broke years. You feel me? And we're just gonna go through a quick roll down. If you look on the years, you don't see no 2020. That ain't this year. They ain't this Madden. And of course next year we may even see different people in Madden Stars. Of course we're gonna see that because it can't transition properly, but still this is just for this season. So more to say, this season you see 2020, you know we broke some records here in 2020. Ain't none of that TDs. Ooh, look at that boy Patrick Mahomes with a 2020 top of the list with 8 TDs, the most in NFL history of a game. That must be the main reason why Patrick Mahomes is Madden Stars MVP for this season, 2020 season. You understand? So more to say, we see ain't nobody else there in his place, as there's a bunch of 7s. But yeah, Patrick Mahomes MVP probably because of that. If you think about it, if you actually think about it, we go on more. We don't see nobody here for no rushing yards. We go here for TDs. We don't see nobody here for TDs and rushing. Receiving, any 2020. Ooh, that boy Davante Adams. This look like Madden NFL 22 99 overall guys type of thing. You know what I mean? That's what it gives me the vibe of. These guys type of thing. So yes, Davante Adams, he's with the 99 club as well as Patrick Mahomes. So in my hindsight, I'm not gonna lie, Davante Adams did do that. 305. I'll probably say give a lot to Big Banks. Big Banks probably helped him out with that record. You feel me? He was part of this season, but he also, you know, left the season. And it goes more to say because he actually chose to leave before he actually made it. Like, say he didn't want to play no more games. Like, he don't have to play, but he have to play a certain amount of number of games to be actually considered to play with them in the playoffs and actually be their spirit guide. As you know, you're the spirit of the team when you play with the, you know, that's how I consider it. But yeah, he was the spirit of the team, and pretty much that's what happened there. We go to receiving TDs, ain't nobody there. We go to catches, we got Christian McCaffrey, number 3rd on the list. We got 3 people breaking records in games for this season. Oh, that's crazy. 2020, we got 19 for Christian McCaffrey, 19 catches. That's awesome for him. And also in the case of 99 club for this year, though, he was in 99 club this year. I think he still is 99 in the team. But as you know, the team overalls do fluctuate. That's why you'll probably think the players is supposed to play like how you see them. Now they progress, they decrease, they increase. It's based on how they perform. So if they don't perform, that's it. And look, here go another 99 for Madden NFL 22. We got Aaron Donald with 6, tied 2nd for 6 sacks on the defensive side. Yeah, it's a 99 club world. You feel me? Ain't no defensive interceptions. Yeah, there's none in a game. And then we back to passing, and then we go check out season. You feel me? Who's breaking season numbers here in Madden NFL? As you see, previous year, Jameson Winston and then Patrick Mahomes, Ben. You know, that's when we was doing this. So, you know, they broke it in real life. So, you know, they here. You feel me? That's awesome. Moving along, you see Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, you feel me? And look, Patrick Mahomes again is here in a season. This is why he's MVP. This is why Patrick Mahomes is MVP. In Madden Stars 2020 season, you feel me? Or you like to say, and how I put it, 2021 season, Patrick Mahomes did that. You feel me? He made it top. He made 44 top. That's big numbers. He's letting me know the numbers right now. Like, yo, these numbers you gotta crack. So he cracked the numbers. See anybody here with rushing? Nope. That's why he's MVP. Patrick Mahomes MVP for breaking records, man. He's MVP in Madden Stars this year, going into the next season because he break records. As real life Aaron Rodgers, I can't recall what he did, but I know for a fact they phenomenal. They the top of the division, man. Like, come on. This correlation between real life and Madden Stars is amazing to me. As I slowly go across each category and seeing if we see anybody in our world. Madden Stars this year, 2020 made it. Ain't nobody there. Exceptions, ain't nobody there. So pretty much that's it. And I went through careers of people who I believe retired. Drew Brees, he's gone. You feel me? So I'm gonna say he's gone. He's retired. And then Phillip Rivers, he's retired. So that's the guys I saw retired, and they both lost here in Madden Stars. So it's like it's meant to be told, meant to be said. And like that, those are the little records that we broke in 2020, 2021 season. Moving across accordingly, we're just gonna end off Madden Stars, as I'm kind of sad we got a part 2 when I could have ended it off on the last ones. It wasn't gonna be too long, but it's a part 2. I'm glad it's a part 2, and we're just gonna look at the playoff schedule to see what we got ahead of us today and end off Madden News Day here. Today we got Browns and the Bills going at it. Right after here, Madden News Day number 1. And then we're going to have Panthers and Packers going at it later today. And that should be another good one. And then we have Ravens and Chiefs, Falcons and Seahawks tomorrow, going down for you at the time. Accordingly, here in real life, we're behind. So just trust me, I'm getting these out in 2 days fashion. So let's let it rock, man. You know what I mean? Big game next, coming up next. Cleveland Browns, Buffalo Bills. Madden News Day, Fizz and Friends Gaming, Fizzleman 1 signing out, and like that. Yeah.